Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. Debz Cooper, Global Stressologist, sending you love and wisdom as we kick off today to talk about maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Ooh. Okay, so I would love to know, I'd love to know if you are here live or if you're here watching replay and where you are in the world, because that really helps me know who you are and where you are. So, super cool. Let's crack on. First, maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Oh my God, when my team pitched this to me, I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No. It's such a bleh topic. But as much as I dislike the topic, it's actually just the subject. The subject, it's actually so important for us. But I just don't like that. Work-life balance, let's get a work-life balance, da-da-da. So, as you can tell, it's like a little frickin' pet hate of mine. So, but I do know it's important to have an everyday life balance. So I would love to call it maintaining a healthy life balance. And even the word healthy, I go, so what is healthy? So let's just call it maintaining a life balance. So when I'm thinking about healthy, I go, your health today, or even this morning, for me, my health today might be different to my health this afternoon. It might also be different to my health this evening, or even tomorrow. So when we say maintaining a healthy work-life balance, be aware that your health can change to who you are today, to tomorrow, or in the past, or in the future, or anything. And this is purely around the way you sleep, what you eat, your energy, and all those things I'm going to show you about today, because that is all part of what healthy is. But I will say your healthy may be different to my healthy. So my healthy is random. This morning I had 2 pieces of cold pizza for breakfast. Now, is that healthy? You ask any nutritionist, they'll say no. You ask, in fact, ask most people and they'd say that's not healthy. But other people go, sounds like a party to me. Okay, so whatever your health is, you do it your way. Now, I'm not encouraging you to have 2 pieces of pizza for breakfast. I'm just saying that for the record. But be aware that your healthy is your healthy. Somebody else's healthy is their healthy. So let's just keep to you in your lane of your healthy. So now that we know that, I'm going to crack on and talk about this life balance that we have. So when I think about this, be aware that life niggles can come up. And I call them niggles because they're just little rough little things that come up and you go, oh, don't know if I want to deal with that. Oh, that's not a very nice emotion I'm dealing with. Or, oh, I'm feeling this. Or, oh, so-and-so said something to me. So they're niggles. They're little niggles. They're little warnings to what's going on around you. And they can come at any time. They can come at any moment. They can come at any day. And most often those niggles come, the smaller the niggle, they will come at any time. But when you get to the bigger niggle, you could get wiped out if you haven't listened to the little niggles all the way through. So when we think about this, you have these, people call them life lessons, life warnings, whatever you'd like to call it. You have these little signs that come up to you. And if you do not deal with them, they get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And you know the ones I'm talking about, because I talk about it often. I talk about the Nemo fish. You get that little niggle, and the Nemo fish comes in and gives you a little, oh, okay, yeah, I'm aware of that. And if you don't deal with it, that's fine. But then comes the tuna. And the tuna's a little bit bigger. Tuna. It's a little bit bigger fish, and that comes in. And you get that little bite, and you're like, oh, I can feel that. That's a little bit what's going on. Then comes the dolphin. Actually, I don't know if a dolphin or a shark, what one's bigger. Let's just say the dolphin. Let's say the dolphin comes and it gives you a bite and you're like, oh yeah, but I'm not ready to deal with that emotion yet. Then comes the shark and it bites you. Anyway, the end result is the whale. And the whale is one that leaves you in a wheelchair, immobilizes you home, you lose everything, you end up in hospital, whatever it is, you feel completely shattered, broken, emotionally, Do not get to the whale. Get that little niggle of the Nemo, Ellen DeGeneres, the little niggle of the Nemo right at the start and deal with it straight away. It would be, because you can't be fully prepared for it. It would be amazing if we could, like totally. Imagine if you knew, imagine if you knew the date you were going to die. Or the date that you were going to meet your partner. Or the date you get the promotion. Or the date you get something you don't want to acknowledge. Like, you know the whale's coming. What date is the day of the whale coming? Imagine if you could get all those things. Oh my God, that would be sort of kind of cool. But it would also be a fantasy. A lovely fantasy. But it's an unrealistic fantasy, because in reality, you're never going to get that date and find out this is going to happen on this time. So let me give you the key points on maintaining that life balance. So number one is prioritize. So when I say prioritize, I'm talking about you. I would like you to prioritize you, your energy, your day, everything around your world, the people around you. You must prioritize you. You. If you don't prioritize you, end result whale. That's it. So it's really wise to prioritize you. Now that is whether you write down what you want in life and then steps to doing it, or just visualize it, whatever it is. But you must prioritize you. You are the most important here. Number two is your boundaries. And we hear this all the time. My gosh, we hear this all the time. So when I'm saying your boundaries, I'm talking about your boundaries, you. Your energy. It's the same as prioritize your day, your world, and the people around you. And love that you can say no. This is a big part about boundaries, as we go, yes. I mean, how many people are a people pleaser? I am to a certain degree. How many people are a people pleaser? Because that's the stuff that you love helping people, but then you feel a little bit burnt out or lethargic or anything. And if you don't put those boundaries in for you, ultimately the end result is the whale. And no one, trust me, you don't want to be dealing with the whale. Let's get this before the whale hits. And when I said deal with it, that's actually another one, because dealing with it is, or whatever it is really, really, really important. We know the sooner you deal with anything is better than later. Do not avoid it. If you're incredibly busy today and you're not going to get to whatever dealing with whatever's going on at home, at school, your emails, whatever it is, if you don't have the time to do that right now, remember the priority, boundaries, and dealing with it. If you don't have the time, then put it in your diary for later. Okay, 6 o'clock tonight, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do it. Or tomorrow, I'm going to do it. But don't just put it in your diary, actually action it. Put it in your diary and complete the task. You must deal with everything, because as we know, the whale comes, and we're just going to send that whale away. The other thing is learn to be flexible. And this is definitely one that, because of the world right now, we are being flexible as much as we possibly can. So you must turn when you're needed. You must stop when you're needed. If necessarily, you go backwards when needed. You just have to do whatever sits right for you, and only you know when you turn, stop, back, step forward, any of that stuff. It's all about you. Only you. This is not from what others say. This is not from what others say. Once we've got that, hold that thought. Our next one is breathe. Now, I know we're breathing. Clearly we're breathing. But hit the pause button and breathe. We have had 2 years of this pandemic, and life has absolutely changed. Your people have changed, your thoughts have changed, your business will have changed, your finances have changed, your physical will have changed. Like, there's a whole lot that has changed. So I would love you to grieve the past and let it go, because it will not come back to you. We have to be realistic here. It's not going to come back. How you were 6 years ago is not going to come back to who you are. Absolutely not. You've experienced different things in your thought pattern that have got you to who you are. So breathe and hit that pause button. And be okay with grieving. The other thing is doing what you love. And this is similar to the boundaries, where saying no is incredibly important. But do things that light you up. Now, I call it a glitter bomb. And if you can glitter bomb yourself and sprinkle glitter all over you, you're going to be more inspired about your day. So glitter bomb yourself in everything you do. Delegate things that are not glitter. Even if you have to sprinkle black glitter on yourself, delegate it to somebody else. There's always someone out there who can do the stuff. So do what you love. This is a massive key factor in having life balance. Do what you love. Do what you love. You must glitter bomb yourself in everything, because you'll feel your energy. You're doing something you don't want to do it. You'll be like, and it'll take longer and longer, and your mind will take you to that whale before you know it. Once you've glitter bombed yourself, one of the things, and you'll know what I'm going to come up with. You know this saying, and it starts with G. Have a guess. Gratitude. We're all saying it together. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Gratitude for everything. Absolutely everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. Absolutely everything. Yesterday, I had a meltdown in the morning. I was watching TV, and there was some protesters going on here in New Zealand. And I had a little, and I'm going to say a meltdown, and I just cried. I cried so much for humanity. I cried for the animals, the people being born, for what's going on out there. And I had this whole emotional, probably a good nearly an hour of just letting it go and letting it go and letting it go. Once I feel I couldn't cry anymore, I then turned to gratitude. And I started looking at the beautiful things that are happening out there to humanity that gave me such grief when I started watching it. And I got through it, and I just came to the other end and felt incredibly grateful for what people are doing right here, right now in their worlds. So have that gratitude. Have that gratitude for everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. Have that gratitude, because it does shift you out of that space. You don't have to wait till you stop crying. You can start doing it before you get to the tears stage. But truly, gratitude will shift everything as quick as you can. And gratitude is, how is this being of service? How is this being of service to those who you think have been affected? And the last one. Now, you would have thought I would have ended on gratitude, wouldn't you? No. The last one is love yourself. And I cannot say this one enough. Now, you know I love gratitude, but love yourself. You have honestly come this far. You've come this far, and whatever is happening around you, there's going to have great days, okay days, average days, bad days. Love yourself. You've come this far. Keep going. Keep going. Do what you love. Glitter bomb yourself. If necessary, if you're feeling that wobble, just feel your heart. Just stop and feel your heart. Feel it all. And just breathe. Love yourself for who you are and the situation you're in, because that will help you deal with anything that's happening. If you don't deal with anything, bitterness will get to you. And we all know, you know, whether you've experienced it yourself or somebody else, all knows that it gets absolutely ugly. Absolutely ugly. It gets so ugly. It's ugly for you. It's ugly for your soul. It's ugly for those around you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Love yourself and deal with it. William, I've got to love myself. Oh my God. You actually, yes, I've seen the evolution in you, definitely from when I first met you. Tell others to love themselves. Tell your beautiful wee girl. So in saying that, that is me over and out today. That was a quickie, maintaining that life balance. I'm not going to say healthy work-life balance, maintaining life balance. Let me know what tips you love. Let me know the tips you didn't love. If you don't want to put them in here, then send me a private message. If you have any other questions, let me know. I am here for you. Thank you very much for joining me today. Grateful. I'm off to love myself a little bit more and maintain my life balance. Thank you, team. That's Debz Cooper, over and out.